in the head right. So in the first place, the block of wood must be planed perfectly square. The drawings on the two sides have got to be perfectly level, so that the bottom of the drawings here is on a line that has been squared round the block. Now, the next important thing is that the blade of the bandsaw is perfectly square to the table. I use a 1/4 inch blade, which will go into most of the tight curves. When you cut as close to the line as you possibly can. Ideally, the line would still be there on the blank when you've cut it. You get as close to it as you can. It's better to be a bit wide of the line rather than accidentally cutting into the blank. So if you try to get in too close into this corner and you get some nasty little cut in the top of the lip, you really created a problem. So the first cuts I'm going to make is to cut away this waste at the top, which we don't want. I'm then going to cut in here and here, and then come from the top of the head, run down here, straight across this corner here, and right down to the bottom, so this piece comes away. Do the same thing on the other side, straight across that corner, take that piece away, and then cut this little corner out afterwards. Coming in from here and then in from here. are with the line still there on the wood, and all the corners cut out and no nasty cuts into the head. I've now got the two pieces, main pieces that we cut off, doesn't matter about the odd little bits, and I'm going to put them back onto the Bandsawing block and tape the block back together so that we can then turn that over and bandsaw the other side. Now, there's the block all taped back together. I've drawn the lines back in over the tape. I'm going to cut this area here away, this piece of the base, so that it makes it easier to get up behind the hair, and I'm going to cut that part of the base away at the front as well because it's too big anyway, and then carry on and cut round the head. At some point it may be necessary to put some more tape on the block if it starts falling to pieces. This has got to be done very carefully, very thoroughly, otherwise something unpleasant might happen. Right, having done that much, I think it's in order to put a bit more tape on the areas finished. Notice that when I go into this deep cut here, that every quarter of an inch or so back the blade out to clear the sawdust. Otherwise you may get the cut behind the blade jammed with sawdust. You then can't get the blade out, and well, in the worst scenario you have to cut the blade with a pair of wire cutters and pull it out, and that costs money, and it's not good. So there we are. There's the we've got into these little corners here but left the line on. So we now get that apart. And there's our blank all ready to start work on.